Hello all, welcome to my channel. This is Brahmerala. This video is a continuation to the previous video, Spring Boot application end-to-end development. So today I just want to go through on how to create the Spring Thymeleaf pages, front-end pages. So let's quickly jump onto the web app here. And then I'll give you the overview of application properties as well. Um, and One sec. Yep, the resources under resources. So if it is a Spring Boot application and if you are using the static pages like Thymeleaf and all, you need to mention that under templates under resources. So that's it. Here, so this is the dashboard.html. So this is my dashboard.html. You can specify all your code here under fragments, layout fragments. And if you specify the layout fragment, this will replace the layout fragment in a main HTML. You can mention your code here, so the dashboard.html and mirror.html, a layout.html. A layout.html actually gives you the entire structure of the layout, the navbar, with all the options like sign up, sign in, reset, login, logout, everything. And then container fluid with nav sidebar. Sidebar will give you dashboard users, submit work, group users, etc. etc. And then followed by another section, and then followed by a fragment. So the each page of your page, each page should have a content fragment. So that will replace here in this div. So if you have a user, you can have a user page under fragment, content fragment, so that will replace in main.xml, sorry, main.html, like this part. This part would change dynamically every time, and the navbar sidebar, you don't see any change to the navbar sidebar. So this will change. So now it has a sign in page. If you click on the sign up page, this will give you a sign up page here. So the content fragment would replace this particular page. That's it. So that is what the layout. This is the main thing in Spring Thymeleaf. And User. So under user, I have activation, send, edit, group, list, login, permission denied, register, everything. And under work, I have a submit work.html. That's it. So see, the sidebar and then top navbar are there is no change on the sidebar and top navbar. Only the sign in page changed here to the sign up page. So once you log into your account, you would see the dashboard here. So you don't see any change on the sidebar and navbar. That's the main feature of the content fragment. You just need to provide that in a content fragment. That's it. Like, let me show you at least one example on that. I've already shown you that layout, right? Let me show you any user.xml. Sorry, user.html or work.xml, HTML, anything. So let me show you the user.html. The list.html. So list. So you are providing a list here, right? So this list should be under the layout fragment content. Then only this will replace here in this part of the page. That's how you need to provide every page. It should have a layout div with the fragment as content, and then you can specify your page design here. So that will replace the layout fragment. So that's it uh, for Thymeleaf UI. You can go through the Thymeleaf UI syntax and all, tags, the syntax and all in the Google. You can Google it. Thymeleaf um, form examples or tutorial. You can go through it. Go through here. That's it. You just need to go through it and add all of your views or controllers or anything. Front end design as well. See here the front end design. You can go through it. And one more thing, I just want to give you on how to create the entire application structure. There is a there is an option in Spring Boot IO. Spring Boot IO will give you the entire application architecture. So that will give you the Bootstrap code for you. Like, for Spring Boot IO. Yeah. So Spring Starter IO, Spring Initializer actually. This is a Spring Initializer where you can specify your whether if you are using Maven project, you can click on Maven project. Where you go if you are going with the Gradle, you can select here and you can select the language Java, Kotlin, or Groovy, and Spring Boot version. You can specify the Spring Boot version that will give you entire dependencies. And the project.x metadata, if you want to change the group name, application artifact ID, and the name of the application, description, package name, you can change here. And if you are packaging with jar as a jar, then you can select here, or where you can select here, and you can select the Java version as well, and then generate code. So this will give you the skeleton of the application, Spring Boot application. So uh, this will pretty much will give you the entire architecture of the application. You just need to add your code out there. That's it. Okay. So let me give you an overview of the application properties as well. And a web app, sorry, and you search here directly instead of going through every file. Good file. Yep, these were the application and properties under source main resources, where you can provide your configuration here. You can specify all of your details here. Like if you're going with the H2 console, you need to specify spring.h2.console.enabled equal to true, and you can specify H2 console path. You need to specify the H2 console path as well. You can access your H2 console followed by H2 console URL, and you can um, this is a pretty good feature in Spring Boot, where spring.jpa.hibernate.ddl auto equal to update. So if it is update, then this will update automatically your changes to the database. If it create, then it will create every time. And the mail dot properties. If you are using the mail, Spring Starter mail, then you can specify your mail dot properties here, and then the data source configuration. So here I have used H2 database, right? So I just created my schema, and then followed by username, password, uh, and then remaining properties. And if you're going with MySQL, you can specify here. And one more thing, you can specify your server port here dynamically. So server port. So if you want to change server port, you can change here. So that's pretty much on the Spring end-to-end application development. Thanks for your support. I'll give you overview